voice still lives in empty rooms, like a song without a place. I hear you when the night comes in. I see you in every space. I try to chase what's already gone, but memory doesn't stay warm. Echoes don't hold me anymore. They just remind me what we were. I scream your name into the dark, but memory doesn't have a heart. Echoes don't hold me anymore. They fade when I reach for you. I'm learning how to let you go, instead of living in the truth. Every word you ever said replays inside my head. I thought if I remembered enough, I could bring you back again. But echoes only repeat pain. They never answer prayers. Echoes don't hold me anymore. The sound of you, for proof you were still here. But echoes fade with time, and I'm finally clear. Echoes don't hold me anymore. I don't need them to survive. I loved you once, I lost you twice, but I'm still alive. The room is quiet, and I'm okay. You packed your bags but stayed a while, like you couldn't choose the door. You said this isn't the end, but you weren't sure anymore. You kissed me like a question, not like someone who would stay. You gave me half a goodbye, enough to break my heart, not enough to heal the damage or make a clean restart. You gave me half a goodbye, and I filled in the rest with hope you didn't mean, and pain inside my chest. You said call me sometime, like love was still alive, like you didn't just leave with the best half a goodbye, enough to break my heart. You gave me half a goodbye, enough to break my heart. A full goodbye would have been cruel, but kinder than this slow decay. You gave me half a goodbye, and I paid the whole price. Learning that closure is something you give yourself, not something someone leaves behind. Half a goodbye still hurts the same.
It didn't happen all at once. It slipped through days and nights. Your smile faded little by little. You stopped meeting my eyes. I told myself it was nothing, but deep down I knew I lost you slowly. And that's the worst part. Watching love die gently inside my heart. I lost you slowly before you were gone. By the time you left, I was already alone. You touched me less each week, said you were just tired. I fought for us in silence while your love expired. Every "I'm fine" was a warning. I lost you slowly, and that's the worst part. Watching love die gently inside my heart. I lost you slowly before you were gone. By the time you left, I was already alone. Sudden endings hurt less than watching someone fade. I lost you slowly until there was nothing left to say. You disappeared. window still smells like home, even though you don't. I stretch my arms across the sheets, pretending that I won't. The room feels bigger now, without your breathing near. I sleep on your side of the bed, just to feel less alone. I talk to ghosts inside my head, like you might still come home. I sleep on your side of the bed, where your heartbeat used to be. It's easier than sleeping with the truth next to me. Your charger's still by the wall, like you're coming back tonight. I tell myself I'll move it soon, but I don't have the fight. Letting go feels heavier than missing you. I sleep on your side of the bed, just to feel less alone. I talk to ghosts inside my head, like you might still come home. I sleep on your side of the bed, where your heartbeat used to be. It's easier than sleeping with the truth next to me. One day this space will just be space, not a memory that hurts. But tonight I need the comfort, even if it's worse. I sleep on your side of the bed until my heart learns how to rest without pretending you're still around. Good night, who used to be.
I fixed the cracks you ignored, waded through every doubt, stayed while you left, held on while you ran. You chose your freedom, I chose who I am. I stayed while you left, love deeper instead. Now I carry the truth, you sleep without regret. I defended your silence like it meant something more. But love shouldn't feel like waiting outside a locked door. I stayed while you left, held on while you ran. You chose your freedom, I chose who I am. I stayed while you left, love deeper instead. Now I carry the truth, you sleep without regret. One day you'll miss what you didn't fight for. I stayed while you left, and I'm still standing here, broken but honest, stronger than fear. No yelling, no shattered glass, no dramatic last scene, just silence growing between us, where love used to be. You stopped asking how I felt, I stopped answering honestly. Love was quiet when it ended, no warning, no sound, just two hearts pretending they weren't breaking down. Love was quiet when it ended, that's why it still screams in my head. Some goodbyes don't echo, they
I read our messages again, like pages from the past. Every joke, every I love you was never meant to last. I missed the meaning hidden there. There are tears between the lines of everything we said. Love was hiding in the magic, now it lives inside my head. There are tears between the lines where truth was left unread. You said more by saying less, and now it's all I have left. Your replies got shorter, your words felt far away. I kept reading into silence, hoping you would stay. I believed what I wanted to see. There are tears between the lines. You wrote goodbye without the word, and I finally There are tears between the lines, and they're all mine. Unsaid. I heard the clock, I heard the rain, but nothing moved in me. The moment I realized you weren't coming back to see, pain didn't scream, it just stayed. The day my heart went silent was the day I let you go. Not because I stopped loving you, but I had no soul left to show. 'cause my tears had already done their work. Silence felt safe again. The day my heart went silent, the day my heart went silent. Silence isn't peace, it's how you breathe again. The day my heart went silent, I chose myself at last. No sound, just strength.
We danced in the rooms of what we had, laughing like the pain was temporary. Your hand in mine felt warm and sad, like holding on to something already buried. You said we're fine, just a little torn, but love shouldn't feel like a war inside. We loved in the aftermath, when the fire was already gone, kissing through the falling ash, pretending we were strong. We loved in the aftermath, while the world collapsed inside, trying to save a broken past, instead of saying goodbye. Photos lie about how we smiled, they don't show the nights we cried. I memorized your silence like a language I survived. We loved in the aftermath, when the fire was already gone, kissing through the falling ash, pretending we were strong. just what fear destroys. We loved in the aftermath and paid the price in pain. Some loves aren't meant to last. They're meant to teach restraint. Morning keeps me busy enough, fake my way through the day. But night knows all my secrets, night remembers your face. Your name hurts at night, like a bruise in my chest. I say I'm alright, but that's just my base. Your name hurts at night, when the lights fade away. I don't miss who you are, I miss who you used to stay. I hear you in old songs and streets we never crossed again. Love doesn't disappear, it just learns how to pretend. If I stop remembering, will the pain finally rest? Your name hurts at night, but I whisper it still, because loving you hurts less than forgetting you will. Your name hurts at night, when the lights fade away. But I don't miss who you are, I miss who you used to stay. Your name hurts at night, like a bruise in my chest. I say I'm alright, but that's just my best. Your name hurts at night, when the lights fade away. I don't miss who you are, I miss who you used to stay.